Hey, it's Chelsea here, and I thought I would come on here and let you know how my second week of the potato reset went. Essentially, it went pretty darn well, and I had a lot of fun incorporating some non-starchy veggies into my meals. I think the first ones I tried were the Brussels sprouts, and they were absolutely delicious. And I tried my balsamic glaze on top with my maple syrup, and it was really delicious, and I'm glad I got 2 bags of those because I definitely had the other bag a little bit later on in the week. And then a couple of days I had my steamed green beans for dinner and for lunch, and I also had my steamed kale as well. Overall, it was a pretty successful week all the way up until Friday night. My husband has been working out of town the last couple of weeks, and so usually on Fridays we kind of have a special meal together because he's home for the weekend, and we're just excited to also eat out, honestly. Like, we just love eating out. And he also came from Greenville last week, where a Thai vegan restaurant is located that we really love, so he was able to get some takeout and bring it home for us. I still expected to eat fairly healthfully through the weekend, but it just didn't happen. I won't go into too much detail of what I had or anything because I kind of don't want to start craving it again or anything like that. So just know that I did not have the best weekend, and today is Tuesday after the weekend, and yesterday, Monday, was a very rough day, just feeling super emotional, irritable. My tummy, like in the morning, wasn't feeling all that great, and I actually fasted through the morning until lunch, so I didn't have any breakfast because I wasn't hungry, I wasn't feeling great, and so I just allowed myself, like, my digestive system to rest a little bit more before I had my lunch. And then for lunch, I hadn't really necessarily prepared anything for myself, so I did still have some pressure cooked potatoes in the fridge, which I decided to go ahead and eat up. And I also had some kale left over, so I steamed some kale, and I just had that for lunch. And it was kind of nice to just kind of go back to my roots, I guess, with a potato reset meal, and to kind of reset me from the horrible weekend I had last weekend. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't horrible. Like, I enjoyed myself, like I had a good time, but I paid for it yesterday on Monday, so I was not a happy girl, but I got through it, and here I am. I know that I said that pretty much every week I was going to try to weigh myself, but because of not eating all that greatly last weekend, I decided not to weigh myself. I mean, I did, but I fluctuated a little bit. It was only like I gained a pound or something like that, but I really didn't feel like it was worth like sharing because I mean, weight fluctuates up to 5 pounds on any given day, so I decided not to share. But I was kind of hoping that I would still lose because I did stick to my potatoes and veggies throughout the work week and actually fluctuated up a pound instead of losing anything, which, you know, again, was disappointing. But I ate like crap Friday night and through the weekend, so I can't really expect anything else to have happened. So now I'm just back to eating a whole foods plant-based diet. For lunch today, I actually just finished having my burrito bowl with rice, corn, some tofu crumble, which kind of resembles the sofritas from Chipotle, and they're so good. The recipe is from Maddie Lymburner's cookbook, which she updated, and I think the updated version of her cookbook doesn't have the well, I'm gonna call them sofritas, doesn't have the sofritas recipe in it, so I think I might put that in the description box down below if you want to try it. It is freaking delicious. So yeah, I had that, corn, tofu. I had kidney beans because I didn't have any black beans. I made cashew sour cream, which is also from Maddie Lymburner's book, and I absolutely love her sour cream. It is so delicious. I'm pretty sure that that recipe is in her updated cookbook, so I'll link that down below so you can get that if you want. And some guac. And yeah, I was out of salsa. I had this for dinner last night, and so I ate the rest of my salsa last night, so I didn't have any salsa for lunch today, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to stick to whole foods plant-based and trying not to give in to cravings or anything. I ate quite a bit of chocolate last night for dessert, and basically what I'm just trying to do now is just take it day by day. And yesterday I think I was just really dwelling on the past and my past choices and how am I going to do better in the future. And as far as eating whole food plant-based, it does take some time to put together meals from scratch, and I'm doing my StepBet and everything right now too, so in the evenings I am just trying to do what I can to make up my steps and make sure that I don't lose my bet that I put in. And it can just be really difficult sometimes in the evenings because I work all day and then I come home and then I have to make my dinner, and then I have to also make sure I get on the treadmill for a little while to get my steps in, and I'll try to like coordinate some things cooking like in the Instant Pot, and then while it's in the Instant Pot I'll go on the treadmill for however long it's cooking and just try to do stuff like that. And last night it worked out pretty well, and I know that I have the option to like prep cook on the weekends, but that's really difficult because I'm doing things that I want to do on the weekends and that I enjoy doing on the weekends. And if I want to get everything done that I can to make sure I have meals ready for the week, it would take me pretty much the whole day, like Sunday, to get it all done. As far as planning the meals out for the week, checking my pantry and my fridge to see what I don't have and putting together a grocery list, and then going out and buying the groceries, and then coming home and prepping everything. It just, literally all of that can take an entire day for me. So then I only have one full day to do things that I want to do and that I enjoy, or even just do chores around the house that don't involve cooking. So it's just really freaking frustrating, and I've always struggled with trying to coordinate all of this into my lifestyle, and I really need to figure something out. And actually earlier today, I came across purple carrot, and I know I've come across it many times before and I've considered doing it, but I just thought like it's expensive, but like I kind of pay that much anyways with my regular groceries because I do shop at a decent grocery store where they might hike the prices up a little bit more, but you're getting better quality for like the produce and things like that. And so I think I'm just gonna try purple carrot and see how that works. For me, I've never actually tried a meal delivery service like that before, and I'll let you guys know how that works out for me. I think I'll be getting my first shipment probably next week, like Wednesday or something, I think they said. But as soon as I get that in and I start making the meals, I'll try to make sure I vlog it and let you know how that goes. And I'll be super candid with you, like if it frustrates the crap out of me, I will let you know. So yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. Again, yesterday was a really super rough day. I even tried to film a little bit of me like chatting to you guys, and I like pretty much started crying, and it was just super rough. And also that previous night I didn't sleep very well because my stomach was bothering me from what I ate over the weekend, and so lack of sleep and not feeling that hot and just feeling emotional and everything, it seemed like all the cards were stacked against me yesterday. I made sure I got enough sleep yesterday. I ate really healthfully yesterday so that I could feel better today, and I can definitely tell a big difference, so I'm really happy about that. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if any of you can relate to my struggles of like meal prepping and trying to eat healthier and everything, please leave a comment down below. And if you have any solutions and ideas or suggestions for this kind of thing, then definitely leave a comment down below as well, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!